here with Catalyst Wrestling. I'm standing with Carter Mason and Jaden Newman.
Oh, hey, Dave! Hey, eye contact right here. Thank you. Listen, it's not Jaden Newman anymore. It's not Jaden Newark. It's not Jaden New Jersey. Oh, jeez, no. It's Jaden New York! So get it right. Don't roll your eyes at me. I swear I'll slap them straight. But what I want you to do is I want you to keep one eye here, one eye there, and talk to the camera. Talk to him.
Carter Mason, we're just going to ask. Where's your conquest? Where are you leading in your pursuit of the freestyle championship here at Catalyst?
You want to know where I'm leading? As far as I'm concerned, jokes aside, Dave, first of all, may I say, lovely suit.
Pretty spiffy.
Spiffy, right? Be ashamed if someone messed it up again. Where am I leading? As far as I'm concerned, I'm already the goddamn champion.
Uncrowned, baby.
Uncrowned. I beat Ghost Shadow tonight. Defeated. Won.
Technically, you did not defeat Ghost Shadow. The two of you have a win over Jay Free and Ghost Shadow. But you didn't. Well, you didn't pin Ghost Shadow. So I mean.
Question for you, Dave. You just said it yourself. What do the record books show?
Yeah, well, technically, the two of you have.
Carter Mason and Jaden New York defeated Ghost Shadow and Jay Free.
That's what it says.
And if I'm not mistaken, Dave, I picked up the pin. I picked up the victory. That makes me the uncrowned champion. But since you want to go on technicalities, let's get technical. July 8th, Ghost Shadow, I dare you, I beg you. You got balls? Show me. Show me how big your balls are. I beg you. July 8th, put your chain on the line one more time. Any way you want. You want a New York street fight? I'm there. And I don't care about your lackeys. I don't care about my lackeys. We can do this one-on-one like men.
The gang straight bitches.
He said it. You a bitch. And I'm going to prove it. July 8th.
July 8th, Carter Mason wants you to show him.
Welcome back to Catalyst Wrestling. We have women's action here tonight. I'm Brandon Liu along with Chris Vega. JC Storm returning to Catalyst Wrestling. And she looks great.
I've been very impressed with JC Storm. Everything I've seen from her, I think she's the one to win this tournament. To crown a new women's champion for the first time in years here in Catalyst Wrestling.
The protagonist of professional wrestling makes her way to the ring. Kid Bandit has set Catalyst Wrestling on fire and looks to display more fireworks here tonight. Live in Brooklyn at Chilo's. We want to thank Pretty Heels for sponsoring this contest. Kid Bandit looks phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a singles match where the winner will advance in the Catalyst Women's Title Tournament. That's not up to vote.
gentleman is making quite a bit of noise outside the ring.
We are looking at the second round contest. Now, I have no clue how JC Storm found her way into this second round because she was eliminated. So she must have friends in very high places as she gets another opportunity.
Yeah, the clouds.
The clout? That's what we're going? Okay. That said,
Look, Kid Bandit incredibly popular here at Chilo's. Incredibly popular here in Brooklyn. Incredibly athletic. I'm looking for that 630 splash that she does so well.
well, the disrespect being made by JC Storm. And you know what? That's right into character for her. Underhanded. But I don't think she knows what to do with the protagonist right now. Protag Chan is ready to fight.
You gotta have that open hand for a wrestler. Start with a lockup at least. There we go.
Well, we have that lockup. Only one of these two will advance to the finals. The fans very much behind Bandit. Bandit with a headlock takedown. This is starting out very scientific. How long will that last? I don't think it's going to last very long. JC hoping to catch a break. Bandit allows it. Bandit likes to have fun, Chris.
That's true. The little slow start. I expected a little more fast-paced action right out of the gate, I'll be honest with you.
You know, I don't think Bandit knows what to do with Storm. Because Storm is someone, you know, a lot of people take Bandit and don't really take Bandit seriously.
They will underestimate her
And-
consistently, which is an advantage a lot of the time.
But JC Storm is a strategist, and she is a little methodical. So Bandit is used to people rushing at her. Now she has to look at someone who's actually using strategy against her. It's probably a little difficult.
JC Storm typically likes to slow it down a bit.
Big shoulder block. I was going to say that they're pretty evenly matched in power, or maybe even that Bandit has more power behind her.
Well, the kip up right there showing the athleticism.
Nowhere to be found. Ooh. Our hero with an amazing tornado kick. Martial arts background on display. Bandit always looking to please the crowd. But that can't be the most important thing that you have going on when gold is on the line. What could she be thinking? Oh, this is old school.
Maybe the referee should count a little bit too. It's supposed to be a disqualification.
But is that really how you want this contest to end?
Contest end, we have rules for a reason.
The guy would hate to see somebody eliminated because they were disqualified for a round of 10 punches in the corner.
It's supposed to be 9 punches. That 10th punch could be the difference maker.
Oh, here we go. Talk about a difference maker.
Yeah. I'm ready to play now. Put me in the game now. I came here to prove it. I'm ready to do it. I can't be afraid now. Put me on the stage now. I'm ready to rage now. I feel like an animal stuck in a cage and I'm ready to break out. My time, my time. None of you people can tell me to stop. This time, like the last time, you better get ready to race to the top. I'm ready to do this. Show you
A tremendous opportunity for JC Storm, who did win her first round contest against Valentina Vasquez and Janai Kai in a triple threat match. Can she get the upper hand against Bandit, who's actually won the first round and now has to go against somebody who lost in their second round?
Well, I mean, it should be easier then, shouldn't it? Seems like it's not right now. JC Storm in control.
The Cyber Witch on the mat. Because she can't weather the storm at the moment. senton across the midsection.
Big camel clutch there. You want to say that? Stretch out the back. Take away that 630 perhaps.
Whole lot of offense.
Drop toe hold. Hung up on the ropes is Kid Bandit. JC Storm setting something up.
Storm trying to command the ring, telling the ref to get out of the way.
There we go. Over
Great
the top.
agility.
Kick to the face.
Oh, that could be it right now.
I'm going to call that the 718.
Taking her time to let the fans know what she thinks about him.
I'll be honest, I agree with her. This is a hideous
Hey,
kick.
she might think of you that way too.
Good on her. She can think of me however she wants. I'll tell you that right now.
JC Storm confident. Some say overconfident, but who can argue with her when she's got championship gold in her future? At least that's the way it looks like right now. She could be looking at our future champion.
Well, she's further ahead in this tournament than 4 other women. And that's all thanks to her in-ring acumen.
Well, how come the people she beat didn't get another opportunity?
I don't know what you're talking about. They got
oh my God, look at
hung
that.
up on the barricade. And here we go. Knee to the face. Kid Bandit, seeing stars. Laying down.
I like that. JC Storm breaking up the count. Does not want to win by count out.
Bandit hung up on that picnic table.
I'm actually a little surprised by that. I thought she would have taken advantage of the 10 count, moved on to possible easy elimination.
I think when you get a competitor like Kid Bandit, you know that maybe that 10 count is not enough. There you go.
Two of them were talking trash to each other over Twitter. The time for typing is over.
Kick to the face.
The war of words is done.
And this is where Bandit's dangerous.
Bandit's dangerous everywhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. So close, but not far enough. Bandit has to be wary, and that's why. That's absolutely why. JC Storm always has a plan. Big Samoan drop. And the cover hooks the leg. And you can see the shock on her face, Chris.
I would be shocked too. I think this ref is very bad at counting. I'll bring that back.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
short arm. Went for the clothesline.
Here we go, sweeping the leg.
Got her in the choke.
Ooh, the DDT.
Well, come on, Bandit.
Do you look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed? Looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
I feel like Bandit's wasting time.
Yeah, me too. I think you go for the cover right there. You don't give your opponent a moment to breathe in this type of a match.
Maybe Bandit didn't believe that Storm was ready for the pin, anticipating that she'd be rising to her feet. Now could be the time. Big clothesline. And another. From one corner to another, full head of steam.
Over the top.
Bandit ready. Ducks with the martial arts roll. Big roundhouse kick. It could be time for some soul adrenaline. Or perhaps we're dishing out more punishment. Buzzsaw-like kicks to the chest. Oh my, you could hear that 2 blocks away like a gunshot. Oh, ducks that third kick.
JC Storm still got something left in the tank.
Right back at it. Like a 2. We saw her make 1 attempt. JC Storm once again going for that flatliner. But couldn't keep Bandit down. And now Storm looking for something else to put in her arsenal.
I can't believe this crowd isn't firmly behind the future face of this division. There we go. There we go.
And we see a steel chair. The equalizer.
This is a bloodthirsty crowd, I will say that.
Oh, yeah, because just a second ago, they weren't behind Storm at all.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, they've changed my opinion of that.
No, come on.
Oh,
no. Misses right off the rope.
Ooh, Van Daminator.
Caught the kick off the recoil. Here we go.
Stunner.
Shades of Mikey Whipwreck. Buzzsaw kick. 1, 2. And that is it.
Kid Bandit advances.
A big win for Kid Bandit. JC Storm lets her second opportunity go to waste. There's only room for one hero in the women's division, and you're looking at her, Kid Bandit. Big thank you to Raw Deal. And we have more action still to come in this brave new world. But
Oh, what is
hold on,
happening out
Twitch
here?
and King Jeter, is that
a body bag?
Do you look like this when you're scrolling your social media feed? Looking for something to engage you, entice you, and possibly be violent? Well, we have a solution. Follow Catalyst Wrestling on Instagram. Great photos, great highlights, and ways to find out how you can join us live in New York City. Join Catalyst Wrestling, make your feed more fun, and at least 50% more violent.
You had a little surprise. Congratulate Kid Bandit on her. One more victory here. We had a little. We got her a little something, something.
Almost like when your puppy dog brings you a pigeon in the backyard.
okay? I'm mortified at what this could be. It's moving.
I mean, it's a body. That's why they call it that.
The fans are asking Bandit to open it. I don't know if this is a smart decision. Smart, waving King Jeter away from ringside. Whatever's in there, who's ever in there, I did see some movement. So thankfully, whatever's in there is alive. I can see a hand.
Is that?
Okay.
Oh. Vita Von Star.
What was? Oh my God! What an introduction!
Well, this is highly unusual.
Kid Bandit doesn't know it. Is this a gift? Is this a?
Oh.
Oh no!
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
And I guess this has been the price for rejection. Zach Amico rejected every time he's shown his affections to Kid Bandit. And perhaps there's a new star in Zach Amico's eyes. Vita Von Star.
Vita Von Star showing a lot of ferocity, more than we've seen in this women's division.
This is definitely the most ferocious person I have seen in the women's division.
This is going to be an interesting thing going forward, especially with this tournament final coming up.
Dave Lee here for Catalyst Wrestling. I'm with the one, the only Kid Bandit. Now, recently, we've seen the Hudson County Horror Show go from getting under your skin to trying to rip it off. Are you afraid? I mean, what is the mentality? What is the mindset going into this?
This is a moment of victory for me. I should be celebrating. I should be happy. I should be going backstage, celebrating with all my friends, telling every single brigand that followed my journey how I am climbing the ranks here at Catalyst Wrestling. And guess what? Guess what? They decided to ruin it by bringing in a surprise. Vita Von Star. You know, I've heard reports. I've had intelligence reports put to my desk telling me about her and how incredibly unique she is. But the fact is, this is not how I want to share the ring with someone like her. And that's what took me by surprise. It took me by surprise because she is under she's their thrall, she's their pawn, I don't know, but she has aligned herself with the Hudson Horror Show, and I can't stand for that. Not when I have the Catalyst Women's Championship tournament in my crosshairs. I can't afford distractions, so next time I'm in the Catalyst ring, I plan to put the Hudson Horror Show behind me for good. I plan to take Vita Von Star and whatever tricks, whatever surprises, whatever they decide to bring to the table, I will take it, I will face them, and I will have no more surprises. Because guess what? I will tell you what I will exactly do. I will face them in the ring. I will kick them in the head. And then I will win the tournament. And then I'll celebrate.